Record. All right, recording. So let's start moving. So let's start swinging those arms and those legs. Bring those knees up, lengthening the spine. Make yourself nice and tall and bring those knees up. Bring some heat in the body. So arms are swinging, just loose. Keep going, guys. Just putting the cable so it's not in my way. So keep swinging those arms, keep moving those legs. Here we go. All right. Let's extend those. Oh, someone just sneaked in here. Let's extend those legs. So still swing the arms back and forth. The only difference is that my legs are extended. Again, make yourself nice and tall. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And release. Good. Keep marching. We're gonna this time use, activate the shoulder. So we're gonna punch forward, side, and up. So keep going. Make a fist, extend up, forward, and side. And if you have any shoulder pain, maybe just avoid the going up. Modify anything you need to modify. Keep going. Let's see, putting down a little bit, it's really hot here. 5, 4, 3, keep moving, 2 more, 3 different directions. Last one. All right, and release, very good. Feet together, let's bend the knees, push your hips back, lengthening the spine, and little circles with the knees. When you do that, remember to keep your back straight, keep your belly button into your rib cage, and lengthening the spine. From your coccyx to the crown of the head, keep going, guys. Just putting that a little down so you can see better. And let's switch directions. So going the other direction, legs together, lengthening the spine, little circles with the legs. Doing good. 5, 2 more. All right, guys, and release. Awesome. Let's flex the knee, flex the foot, and swing it back. When you do that, feel your balance on the standing leg. Make sure that knee is above your ankle. If you need to hold yourself, hold yourself. 5, 3, 2, last one. All right, keep that knee in front of the hips. Internal rotation, external rotation. Keep breathing. 10, 9, 8, 5 more. 2, last one, and shake it out. Same leg, sorry, extend the leg. Let's go for abduction and an adduction. So it's a lateral raise, we lift it over the side and bring it together. Keep your foot flexed. Doing good. 10 more. Feeling tall on the standing leg. Make also sure the knee is above the ankle. 3 more. 2, and shake it out, feeling the glutes from the standing leg. Very good, guys. We're gonna do the same on the other side, starting flexing the knee, flexing the ankle, and we're gonna kick the leg back. Allow your spine and your hips to move with the movement. Doing good. 5, 2 more. And good. Keep the knee in front of the hips. Internal rotation, external rotation. 5, 2 more. Awesome. Extend the leg. And we're going for a lateral raise. Doing good. 5, 3, 2. Last one. All right, well done. Shake it out. Very good, guys. Feet hip width apart. We're gonna rotate internally the legs. Toes are looking at each other. Pushing your coccyx down. Pushing your belly button into the rib cage. Extend the arms. Extend the wrist. External rotation with the arms. And we're gonna push straight down with the palms. Pushing the shoulder down, away from your ears. But think about pushing the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Keeping that chin in. Your chin should be parallel to the floor. Keep breathing. Stay there. 2 more breaths. Then slowly bring your arms parallel to the floor. Keep that chin in. Pushing through the palms forward. And bring your arms up towards the ceiling. Chin in. Keep pushing. Imagine you have a tray over your hands, lifting your rib cage. Keep your chin parallel to the floor, gazing forward. Again, forward the arms. And down. Keep that external rotation. You can replace your shoulder. Again, forward. And we're gonna relax here. You can relax the legs. Bring your elbow close to your hips. And we're going for an external rotation, one arm after the other. So here the hands are relaxed. I don't want you to go for the external, for the extension. Arms up, hands are relaxed. The rotation is happening from your shoulder, externally. Again, make yourself tall. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And now tapping the top of your hand in your back. Kind of like above your sacrum. If you can reach a little higher, go ahead. But again, follow your range of motion. Don't force it. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. And release. Really good, guys. Bring one hand behind your head. Feet hip width apart, soft knee. Extend your arm, extend the wrist, extend the rotation. Make sure the knees are soft. Hips facing forward. Take a deep inhale. As we exhale, bring the palm towards the floor and the elbow towards the sky. Again, exhale, going down. Chest is facing forward. Rotation here is happening, sorry, flexion, lateral flexion is happening on your thoracic spine. Keep breathing. Exhale as we go down. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. All right, we're done. Change side. Extend the arm, extend the wrist, extend the rotation. Hand is pushing straight down towards the floor. Inhale, center. Exhale, down. Doing good. Keep going. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Well done. Very good, guys. Keep the leg the same way. Knees, hips are not moving. We're gonna extend one arm forward, extend the wrist, extend the rotation. Same with the arm back. So here the hips are facing forward. We have a rotation happening on the thoracic spine. So really try to reach forward with that hands forward and reach back with the arm back. So my chest is actually rotated. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, we're gonna change. Again, hips and knees are not moving. Keep going. I'd like to see you guys when you do that. Exhale as you extend your arms. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. And release. Very good. Give me a couple shoulder. Roll back and forth, 2, 3. At the same time, think about slowing down. You exhale, bring the heart rate down, and then couple shoulder roll going forward. While you get to that, I'm gonna have a little sip of water. Very good. All right, feet hip width apart. Bring your hand on your head and keep your chin on your chest. We're gonna stay in that position for 2-3 breaths. So try to close your mouth. Bring your chin on your chest and look at your belly button. Relaxing the shoulder. We don't want to shrug. We really want to relax the shoulder. So just putting a little bit pressure on your head with your hands. Tiny bit. All right, now we're going to go deeper. We're going to go down. So you can move your hands on your quads. Keep your head on your chin on your chest, sorry. And we're slowly going to slide the hands down, flexing one vertebrae at a time. Trying to round your back as much as possible. So we really want to keep the chin on the chest. Slide those hands down. Keep going. Once your hands on the floor, let's stay there for 2 breaths. But again, keep your chin on your chest, looking at your tummy, looking at your belly button. The reason we do that, we want to keep a full flexion of the spine. And now slowly coming up, so extending. First coming from the lower back, extending the spine, then from your upper back. And then slowly extending the neck, looking forward. Really good, guys. Let's do that one more time. Chin on your chest, close your mouth, keep your eyes open, and let's go. Slide the hands. Keep your eyes open, looking at your belly button. And slowly coming up. Very good, guys. Awesome. All right, from here we're going straight down to the floor. So we're gonna go into a tabletop position on your hands and knees. Make sure you have same weight on your hands and knees. Here we're gonna try to keep a neutral spine. First, keep your chin in. We're just gonna hold that position. I want you to think about pushing your hands into the floor. So really activating the shoulder and not letting your upper body fall down. So push these hands into the floor. Let's take a deep inhale and open your chest, pushing coccyx towards the ceiling, looking forward at the wall in front of you. We're going to do 10 cat and cow. This is something that we do in yoga. As we exhale, we're rounding the spine. Imagine that you bring your coccyx down towards the floor and you really round your entire spine until you chin, until your neck. So really bring that chin into your chest. Let's go back to neutral and then opening your chest, looking forward, pushing the coccyx towards the ceiling, and exhale, rounding you back, chin on your chest, push your hands into the floor. Try to bring your belly button towards the back of your spine. And again, inhale, opening the chest. So try to visualize how your spine is moving from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Just like a wave. Using your breath, inhaling, opening your spine, exhaling, rounding. And as you inhale and open your chest, you can even stay there for one deep breath, feeling the stretch in your abdominals. And then as you exhale, rounding your spine, imagine you want to push your ribcage towards the ceiling. Feeling the stretch on your upper back. Give me 2 more. One more. And then you can slowly rest into a child pose, giving a little rest to your wrists. So you can wrap your arms around your feet. You can bring your head down on the floor, or bring your head on a block. We're going to go back into a tabletop position. We're going to do some bird dog on the same side. So if you guys have any wrist issue, you can always double the mat, or just, I know some of you are familiar with that exercise, so do whatever you need to modify it. So to do something, put something underneath your mat, or you can also use your fists. All right, so same tabletop position. Bring that belly button in. We're gonna extend one leg. Try to keep your hips facing down. So what I like to do here is having my toe facing down, which means if they're facing side, you see how my hip opens up. So I wanna make sure that my hips face down. So push your heel, it's a dorsiflexion, push your heel towards the back of the room. Bring your toes down, facing down, engaging your core, and we're gonna extend the opposite arm. So here's my right leg and my left arm, which are extended. We're gonna try to keep that leg and that arm for 10 seconds up. So try to have a neutral spine and try to have the leg parallel to the floor. If your leg is higher, we're gonna start arching the back. And slowly release, take a little break into a child pose. Giving a little break to the wrist. We're gonna do that a couple more times. Engaging the glutes when you do that exercise and engaging your core and your shoulder. Back to tabletop position. Here, same exercise, the other side. Again, make sure your hips are facing down. Remember, it's the opposite limb. So this time it's my left leg and my right arm. Keep that chin in. Try to keep a neutral spine so the leg is just same angle than the floor. Not higher. I'm pushing my heel towards the back of the room. I'm bringing my belly button into the rib cage. And I'm pushing the finger towards the front of the room. I'm gazing down. And relax. We're going to do that 2 more times on each side. This time we're going to hold it for 15 seconds. Back to tabletop position. Let's go. Pushing your heel back, pushing the finger towards the front of the room. Long spine. Keep breathing. And slowly release. Either you can stay in a tabletop position or you can rest your wrists. We have 5 seconds until we go in on the other side. Back to tabletop, align the back, look ankle extension, extend the left leg, extend the right arm. If you just did that side, just change. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Tummy in, engage the core. Keep breathing. And slowly release. Very good. We're going to do it 1 more time. Trying to hold it a little bit longer. Right, guys. Ready, tabletop position. Tummy in, knees are hip width apart, hand and shoulder width apart. Let's go. Let's extend the right leg and the left arm. Remember, your hips are facing down. Your chin is in, you're looking down towards your hands. Long spine. And slowly release. Good. 1 more side. Tabletop position, tummy in, extend the left leg, extend the right arm. Gazing down at the floor. Tummy in, chin in, keep breathing. And slowly release. Here, take a little break into a child pose, relaxing your arms around your ankles. All right, guys, from here we're gonna stay on a belly. We're gonna go into a cobra position. So bring your hands close to your chest. Don't put too much pressure on the hands. We're gonna take a deep inhale and we're gonna come up into a cobra. And then we're gonna look towards the right shoulder, going into a twist. Try even to look towards the ceiling. We're gonna hold it for 10 seconds. Lifting your chest off the ground And here I'm looking over my right shoulder. And slowly release. You can make a little pillow with your hands and rest your head down on your hands. We're gonna do the same on the other side. Just gonna move a little bit around so I can see you guys. All right, so hand close to your chest, and we don't need to put pressure on the hands. I don't want you to lift you up in a downward dog, in a upper dog position. I want you to come up using your back muscles. So let's go on the other side. First cobra, relaxing the shoulder, not shrugging. And let's look over the left shoulder. And you can even look a little more towards the left. Imagine you want to look towards the ceiling, but on the left side. Come a little higher. 5 more seconds. And slowly release. Really good. We're going to do it one more time. Take a little break here. All right. Take a deep inhale. And as we exhale, we're coming up into a cobra. And looking over the right shoulder. Relax the shoulder. We don't want to shrug. We want to push your scapula towards the back, towards your back pockets. Shoulder blades. Coming a little higher. And slowly release. Very good. Take a break. And doing the same exercise last time towards the left. So take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, coming up into a cobra, relaxing the shoulder and turning your head towards your left shoulder. A little more towards the left if you can. And slowly release. Very good, guys. Here we're going to move into a child pose, but this time you need to be hip width apart, so really think about pushing your coccyx towards the back of the room, spread your arms forward. And we're going to come up on a little finger, on the tip of the finger, pushing the chest down, leaving the opening in the shoulder. For those who have shoulder pain here, maybe avoid that arm. You can rub that arm towards the back, just to not creating more pain on the shoulder. For the other, follow me. And then we're going to go into a twisted child pose. So still stay on your little tips, on the tips of your finger, the end of your finger, and move your hands 45 degrees towards the right. Again, I'm on the top of my finger. Chest towards the floor, relaxing your head down. Back to the center, and moving your hands in a twisted child pose on the other side. I'm still on my little tip of my finger. Back to center. And slowly bring yourself in a sitting position. We're going to do our last exercise. It's going to be a little strengthening for your abs. So here, some of you might know that exercise. It's called the dead bug. So here, I call it the cucaracha because we have a lot of cucaracha in cabaret. And that's how it looks when you wake up overnight and when you find a cucaracha. And so, laying your back, make sure you push your lower back towards the floor. So bring that belly button into the rib cage. Knees are bent 90 degrees. You can also have a dorsiflexion of the feet. Extend your arms towards the ceiling. Now we're gonna extend the right arm towards the back and the left leg towards the front. Keep your hands and your heel off the ground. Very important, keep your lower back on the floor. 5 seconds more, stay in that position, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, bring yourself in a starting position. All right, so it's a little bit like the bird dog, it's the opposite side. All right, let's extend the right leg and the left arm. Very important, again, keep the lower back towards the floor. If your lower back comes up, keep that leg a little higher. And looking towards the ceiling. Back to starting position. And again, change side. We're gonna hold it every time 5 seconds, so keep breathing. Just count in your head. And switch. Always reposition yourself. If you need a little break, take a little longer break. But make sure your lower back is staying on the floor when you do that exercise. And again, if it's not staying on the floor, if your lower back comes up, bring that leg a little higher, but don't bring it low. And I go 5 more repetitions each time. 1 repetition is both legs, both sides. Remember, we're holding it for 5 seconds. Doing good, guys. Sure you feel your abs by now. And after this exercise, we're going to do some ELDOA exercise, and we're going to do also a fascia stretch for your psoas. One more each time. So finish the exercise, and if you don't, you can rest on your back, you can hug your knees. And slowly bring yourself in a sitting position. Take a little water if you need. And we're going to start with the first ELDOA exercise. So I'm just getting my timer ready. We're going to hold each poses for 55 more seconds. Starting position, we're going to do the lower spine, L3, L4. So first, extend your legs and sit nice and tall. Bring that belly button towards your rib cage. Then we're going to bend the knees a little bit. By a little bit, I mean less than 90 degrees. Actually, more than 90 degrees. Since 90 degrees is straight angle, so we're going to extend them a little bit. Heels, like 3 fingers between your heels, and we're going to drop those knees on the side, just allowing your range of motion. Make sure you have kind of like 3 or 4 fingers between your heels. Make sure the heels are not touching. Right? I'm not sure if you guys can see my heels, but I have 3 fingers between. Keep that long spine. Keep your chin in. We're going to extend the arms forward. Extend the wrist. Extend the rotation. Make sure your chin is in. We're going to bring the arms up, but it's to right away bring them down at 30 degrees. So it's not straight overhead. This is your position. So we're going to hold it. I just start my timer. So arms are not parallel to each other. They are not parallel to the floor. So it's kind of like a 30-degree angle. All right, guys, let's push through the palm of your hands. Relax the shoulder. We don't want to shrug, so push your shoulder blades down. but push the crown of your head towards the ceiling. And here we really work on the lower back, trying to keep that lower back as long as possible. Gaze forward, keep your eyes open, keep breathing, maximum tension. If you're shaking, it's working. We have 5 seconds to go. Give me everything you can. And slowly release. One arm after the other. So you can either roll on the back, take a little break. Very good, guys. We're gonna move up to the thoracic spine, T7, T8. So here, same starting position, feet are hip width apart. And we're gonna bend those knees into the chest as much as we can. All right? While be aware we're gonna have to have a long spine. So I don't want you to hold on your knees. You're gonna have to let go, and your feet will be flat on the floor. So you want to think about pushing your arch from your feet towards the floor. I'm gonna face you guys. You also want to be careful that those knees gonna stay there, because that's what's gonna happen when you're gonna focus on the arms on the back. So push your feet straight down. Working on the spine, push the scapula down, keep your chin parallel to the floor, extend your arms, extend the wrist, external rotation. We're gonna bring the arms up, and right away we're gonna open them 100, kind of like 160, so it's not like a straight 90, but 180. So that's your position. We're gonna hold it again for 50 seconds, pushing the palms of your hands towards the wall, towards the corner of the roll. Make sure, I'm not sure there if you guys, are you leaning against the wall? If whoever is leaning against the wall, get away from that wall. And we're working on the back here. Good, so stay there, pushing the palms towards the corner of the room. Make sure your knee stays in front of your chest, pushing your feet down. Let's go, guys. Bring that chest and in through the floor. Doing good. Stay with me. Come on, guys, keep pushing. Working on the upper back. I'm sure you feel it. I can definitely feel it. And slowly release. Very good, guys. Let's roll on your back and take a little break here. Again. Don't worry, we're gonna stretch the psoas, the hip flexor, not right away after that exercise. All right, next ELDOA will be T1, T2. So T1, T2 is like your cervical ELDOA, which means you are laying on your back and you bring your knees into your chest, but keep your sacrum on the floor. Here, extend your arms above your chest, external rotation with the arms, extend the wrist. Extend the arms. Just want to get my timer ready. First, we're going to keep the head on the floor. And next thing, I forgot to talk about the feet. So you guys going to give me a dorsiflexion. So toes towards the ceiling. And kind of like the big toes are looking at each other. Now you're going to slowly bring those arms towards the floor. Again, for those who have a shoulder pain, maybe just use one arm. And before we lift the head off the floor 1 inch, I want you guys to push your lower back towards the floor. So bring that belly button into your rib cage. You probably feel when you do that your pelvis is actually going into a C shape, tilting your pelvis upward. All right, now we're gonna lift the head 1 centimeter from the floor and gazing at the knees. Stay into that position, keep breathing. I'm just gonna put my timer. We're gonna hold it a little bit longer, so head is only 1 centimeter off the floor. We're gazing at the knee, but imagine the crown of the head is pushing towards the back of the room, and your heels are pushing towards the front of the room. Make sure your knees stay hip width apart, and very important, keep that chin in, so push that head back. Remember, it's the same way that when we do the ELDOAs, we keep that head back. Chin should be tucked under. The chin should be in, sorry. Keep your eyes open, pushing the crown of your head towards the back. Stay there, maximum tension. Slowly grab your head with your hands and bring it towards the floor. Keep your knees into your chest. Stay there. And slowly you're going to bring yourself in a sitting position. And we're going on our knees. So here we're gonna first do a fascia stretch for your iliopsoas, for your hip flexor. So you can double the mat for your knees. I'm just gonna move the computer this way, you guys gonna see my arms. All right, guys, so here on my knees, I'm gonna swing one leg forward. I curl my toes under my back foot. If this is for any reason, too difficult or not comfortable, you can keep it flat. Just make a big difference. All right, on that fascia stretch, it's a little different than the decoaction from the hip. We are going to move the hips forward, which means my hips are not above my knee. They're further forward. So now you want to make sure that your front heel stays below the knee. For example, I wouldn't want you see here, my knee is way above my toe. I have way too much pressure, tension on my knee, so I don't want that. So keep that 90 degrees with your knee. Here we're gonna bring the belly button in, and you're gonna tilt that pelvis under, so retroversion of the pelvis. You're gonna extend both arms forward, extend the wrists, and then you're gonna move your chest forward a little more. Then I have my right knee forward, so I'm gonna extend here my left arm. All right, so right knee is bent, right arm is forward. That's the same side. It's my left arm. I'm just gonna move a little bit the other way, this way you guys can see me better. So, haven't started the timer, guys, just so you know. Okay, so I wanna make sure that everyone is in the same, hips facing forward, right knee forward, right hand stays forward, hips facing forward, left arm up. Okay, this is the position. So we're gonna start the timer here. Make sure your pelvis is tilted under. And I'm reaching forward with my chest, but I keep a neutral spine. Here, we're stretching the left hip. So if you don't feel the stretch, tilt your pelvis under. Bring that belly button into the rib cage. At the same time, you feel a stretch on your right glute. Stay in that position. We're gonna hold it 20 seconds more. Feel strong, that front leg pushing your arch down. And really think about bringing the belly button into the rib cage. Stay with me, guys. And slowly release. Very good. Let's have a little break into a child pose. And then guys, whenever you're ready, we're gonna do the other side. So make sure you're changing side. Again, remember that front knee stay 90 degree, hips moving forward. So if you need to move your heel, make sure that front foot is also on the mat, because you just realized otherwise you can slide. All right, hips facing forward, chest facing forward, extend both arms. Extend the wrist, external rotation. So this time, it's my left knee forward, so my left hand will stay forward, and my right arm is going up. So it's not going straight up towards the ceiling. I'm following the same line than my spine. And tilting the pelvis under. Keep breathing, guys, pushing through the right palm towards the ceiling, or whichever the hand is towards the ceiling. That's where we're pushing. Take the pelvis under, take that tailbone, tuck your tailbone under, push your coccyx down, bring the belly button into the rib cage. Maximum tension here. 15 seconds. Doing good, 10 seconds to go. 2, 1, and slowly release. Very good. Let's take a little break into a child pose, and then we're gonna do something pretty much similar, but it's gonna be the ELDOA for the hips. So we're gonna create some deep coaction on your joint. All right, so here, it's kind of like similar position. The only difference is that the knee, the hips, and the shoulder are in a straight line. So we are not moving the hips forward. Remember we're doing that before. Here, make sure it's a full extension of the hips, but we have a straight line. So you really want to tuck your tummy in. You want to have your chest facing the wall. Here's my left knee forward. We're first going to start with both arms facing forward, external rotation, extend the wrist. And then we're going to move the right arm up towards the ceiling. This is our ELDOA to decoab the right hips. Whenever you guys ready, let's go. Remember, we want to keep the back straight, especially the lower back, because it's really easy here to hyperextend that lower back. Keep your chin in as well, chest and face, chest and hips are facing forward. Maximum tension, pushing that knee down towards the floor, pushing the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Maximum tension, guys, 20 seconds. Doing good. Stay with me. 5, 4, and slowly release. Very good. Other side. You're gonna face you guys this time. Hips facing forward, chest facing forward. This time, it's the other leg. Starting extending your arms, extend your wrist. External rotation, relax the shoulder. It's my left knee down. Make sure you have an alignment, knee, hips, shoulder, and left arm comes up. Stay there, holding that position. Front leg feet strong. So again, you can really push your arms down and work on that hip. Full extension without hyperextending the low back. Stay there, guys. Keep pushing. Palm of your hand towards the ceiling. The other hand is pushing forward. Chest is open. Chest and hips are facing forward. We're not twisting. Stay with me. Maximum tension. Push that knee down. Keep that tummy into your chest, into your belly button, into your towards the back of your spine. And slowly release. Really good. Here, guys, we can roll on our back. And we're gonna take and recover. We're gonna rest into Shavasana. I want you to slow down your exhale and feel completely relaxed. Slowly you can move your toes, you can move your fingers, you can bring your energy back, and you can roll your knees into your chest, rolling towards one side. And then slowly bring yourself in a sitting position. Let's again take a deep inhale. And exhale, relax. Again, deep inhale. Exhale, slow down and relax. Last one. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining today. I hope you feel good after today's class. If you have any question, please unmute yourself. Otherwise, I will see you guys next class. Thank you.